future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eddie James will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So now here is TJ Friedl, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
The second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Brantley Bell. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
1 ball.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brantley Bell goes quietly leading off the second. Alfredo Rodriguez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So next to hit is Chucky Robinson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up Nick Hamill. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, R.J. Alanis. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. T.J. Friedel will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 balls and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eddie James.
No one better up there. Let's go. For yours now. Come on, kid.
And the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Digging in will be number 0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And now in the box, Manuel Diaz. He's singled in his first AB. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the box, Chris Oakey. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brantley Bell. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
They've got no out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Base hit into right center. The throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. That brings up Nick Hamill as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, we got nobody, no one
The
down
next
here.
0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
R.J. Alanis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So one run on. Now into the box, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one. But the return throw from second is offline, so they won't turn the double play.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result that
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Hitting an error in the inning, but they failed to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go T.J. Friedl. He flew out in his last AB. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. T.J. Friedl is retired to kick off the inning.
Number 0.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and two strikes now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Manuel Diaz struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Ball even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Nothing across here this half. Now at the plate is Chris Oakey. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Lifted down the line in left. Davis moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And now here is Brantley Bell, singled in his last at-bat.
Number 18, Brantley Bell. Place it first now.
Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
the shortstop, Alfredo.
In now, Alfredo Rodriguez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Donnie DeWeese will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done. And
tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Chattanooga used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. R.J. Alanis takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Eddie James is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Miguel Figueroa gets a 4-out save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Tennessee Smokies. Division rivals do battle. Next. Vaughn Riggin will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the 1st here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game.
Ready now is Robbie Tenerowicz, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle, reined in. One there, on to first, a double play. Next to dig in, Eddie James, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings here and sends one in the air, deep down the right field line. See you later, over the wall, a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, some might consider this a cheap home run because he didn't exactly crush it, but he got enough of it to doink it off the foul pole, and that's all it takes.
Now it'll be Robbie Tenerowicz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Digging in next, Brantley Bell. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2. It's going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So now into the box is Eddie James. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Connie Mosher. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So stepping in is Eddie James. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Attaboy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out
Halfway,
towards left
have a
center.
look.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, here is Eddie James. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change.
He makes the catch, and they claimed a 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Chattanooga Lookouts took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Andy Faraday wins his 3rd of the season. Vaughn Riggin permitted 6 earned